Hello, class here, Notepad++. So I had some announcements for the second time. Um, First is pretty obvious. It's that I'm beginning to upload Monday and Tuesday. Um, I had more to say about that. Oh yeah, the plan with that is just to do an extra 2 episodes of 2 series I'm already running. The Monday one currently is something somebody has asked to see more of. They Bleed Pixels. My older brother said more episodes. That would be cool, and nobody else has asked for more of anything. And then Tuesday is whatever I feel like playing more of. So right now that's Trine 2. And then Wednesday through Saturday is 1 episode of each of the 4 things I'm currently updating regularly. And they don't have an order. It's whatever order I feel like. Although I won't put Trine 2 or They Bleed Pixels on Wednesday or Thursday anymore. Okay. So, games I'm currently playing now and what I'll start playing when they're done. I'm considering Racketeer already done enough. It went into Trine 2. I do still plan on finishing the things I said I was going to finish on Racketeer. In fact, this week I might release a second episode on some day of the week. That is just an Obsidian Tower boss rush. I've already done it once. It's not going to be a challenge, but it'll help show how much stronger Arma has gotten. They Bleed Pixels, once I finish that, which I estimate will take about 2 weeks based on the number of levels that are left. I'm going to buy Yes Origins. I don't know how you're supposed to say this. I've heard Yes, I've heard Wise, but yeah, I'm going to pronounce it Yes. And I wasn't sure if I was going to do that when I made this document, but yeah, I'm going to. So yeah, I'm going to buy it and play it blind. Trying to, if I don't get any requests, I'll just start playing Trine 1 with no upgrades. I've beaten Trine 1 before, but I haven't beat it before with no upgrades. I think Trine 2 will finish up in about 4 weeks because there are 8 levels left and I'm doing 2 episodes a week. Bob will lead into Legend of the Mystical Ninja. Of course, Bob, I don't know how much longer it is, but since they're like supposed to be 5 worlds, I think, and I'm only on world 2, I think it'll be like 5 more months or something. But it'll be part of the like Unfinished Childhood Games series where I pick difficult games that I played when I was younger on the Super Nintendo and try and actually beat them. So yeah, Legend of the Mystical Ninja, and once that's done, Super Castlevania 4. And then Fortune Summoners, I'm estimating will be about 3 months, and I'm hoping by Easter I'll have bought a capture card, and then when I go home for the holiday, I'll pick up the Gamecube, or hopefully. I was going to during Christmas, but then I didn't. And so then I hope to have a triumphant return of Lost Kingdoms 2. I actually still have an episode of that recorded that I didn't edit, so I don't know. I don't really want to just have a random episode of it now when it's not actually the return, so I will release that when it makes its return, or maybe just do it over because it was awful. Like, I spent like 15 minutes or something stuck at this one puzzle where I think you were supposed to use trap monsters because they stay in place and you could have monsters hold these switches down. But I kept like trying to lay monsters that follow you and then like run past it, and it was pretty silly. But absolutely the wrong strategy because they wouldn't stay on the switch. I am willing to take requests. I did mention that up here. Trine 2 will lead into requests. The reason it is Trine 2 that leads into requests is because Trine 2 is sort of a reaction to a question on a question place, and so it's already kind of a request, even though nobody specifically requested it of me. But I've kind of asked a couple friends what they think I should play, and one mentioned Custom Robo, and I think that's an excellent idea. I obviously need the GameCube to do that, so that wouldn't be my first request. So I'm not counting it as having a request yet. He said he can give me his copy over the summer because I lost mine at some point. Somebody else mentioned Fire Emblem. I'm not sure how I feel about brutally difficult tactics RPGs. Just because, like, say, like, somebody randomly gets critically hit and dies, like, after playing half an hour of a mission or something. That's a lot of lost footage. Like, seriously. Because, I mean, I don't think you want to show, like, the whole thing. It's not like They Bleed Pixels where you just, like, watch for 15, 20 seconds and then I die, and so then we just go back a little. You wouldn't want to be like, yeah, we're having this whole big video, and then I die at the end. Or, like, even if I did show the whole thing, and then, like, do you, like, edit back to where you were? What if you had a different strategy? What if, like, you're like, oh, I replayed it, and on turn 8 or whatever, I had this person all the way across the map compared to where they were, and I don't know. I might do some tactics RPG. I just don't know how I feel about Fire Emblem. In the distant future, I'll probably play whatever Carpet Fulgur Project 4 is. They haven't released any details on what it is other than it's happening, and apparently it's someone big they're working with. But yeah, I went on like the forum again today and there wasn't anything useful. I have voted for some games on Steam Greenlight. If any of those are greenlit, I'll at least do like one video for an idea. I saw this video, or not video, well, I did see videos about it, but I saw this game on it. It is released already. You can get it for like $5 or something on their website, and they said that if it gets greenlit and released on Steam, they'll give Steam keys too, which is pretty nice. I might throw in videos of that. It apparently takes like 15 minutes to beat if you win, because there's a 15-minute time limit on story mode. So, I mean, that seems like something you could just like throw in, and apparently it has a lot of replay value, because like you can do things differently and different things happen. Let's see. And then an alternative to the schedule I outlined above, where I have like whatever I want Tuesday and something requested extra of Monday, I might just move to 3 games and do 2 episodes of each week. But I mean, I've already kind of figured out a 4-game schedule, so that might be like in the future if something finishes up and I don't know what to replace it with. Face. Oh yeah. I kind of like Bertrudor's thing he has going on, where he like puts a webcam stream in front of some small part of the game. I know other people do it too, but I identify that with him. So the webcam I have now doesn't actually have like software that lets me do it. So I might like look into new technology at some point. It's something I'm willing to show. I guess I could have like streamed myself instead of streamed my notes, but I don't know. I like being able to like highlight things on the notes. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna look into that sometime, and then I'll just note that in addition to these, I might throw in a random game of something like someone mentioned it might be cool if like I randomly recorded like a game of League of Legends or something, or some other like multiplayer game I'm playing with friends. Just be like, yeah. There's like this one person I 1v1 a lot. I might show some of those matches. So, yeah, that's everything I have to announce. Feel free to make requests that I might actually want to do after trying to. You have about 4 weeks, assuming it goes how I expect it to go. Can't be anything on the Gamecube because I don't have the setup for that, and once I do, Custom Robo's coming. And it should seem LPable. You can be the judge of that. I just reserve the right to reject things. Of course, the other thing with Fire Emblem is I don't know if he actually watches my videos. Like, I was just like going to random friends and be like, hey, what should I play? So yeah. Now I think that's everything I wanted to say. See ya.